Welcome to Two Trees in a Pod with Alyssa and Sam, where we talk about all things life and relationships and tie it all back to faith. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Sam.
And today we are excited to introduce to you our podcast, Two Trees in a Pod. Sam, why don't you start with a little background on who you are?
Hi, I'm Sam. I just turned 25 the other day, and I run a poker company in my spare time, starting about 2 years ago. 2023 has been a very busy year for me, as I was saved in March, baptized in June, and proposed the day after my baptism. So I've had a very busy 2023, both in my personal life, personal growth, and my development in faith. Alyssa, what's some of your background?
Well, I have been a Christian just a little longer than that. I graduated from Bryant University in 2023, so this year, and now I'm a grad student at the University of New Hampshire. I'm a volleyball player. I was baptized in 2018 by my grandfather, so I've been saved since then, even though I grew up in a Christian home. And yeah, I have no idea what I want to be when I grow up, so still trying to figure out that part. Sam, why don't you tell our audience how we met?
We met in the very first month of Alyssa being at college. I was a junior at Bryant, and she was a freshman. And within the first few weeks of the school year, we managed to meet each other, and then we immediately started dating. And ever since, we've been together. So we've been together about 4 years now. I'm technically in my 7th year of college, watching her play volleyball at UNH. We both played sports at Bryant. I did track and field, and she did volleyball. And now we're engaged. So, Alyssa, do you want to share why we're starting this podcast?
Absolutely. And yeah, just a shout out to being engaged really quickly. That's crazy and really exciting. Did I think I would be engaged at 20 or at 22? Kind of, yeah, I did. But it's crazy that it's real, but it also feels so right. So yeah, why are we starting a podcast, Sam?
So we wanted to kind of challenge each other. We've been together for 4 years now, and we both are uncertain of what 2024 has in store for us. We were looking forward to working together and doing something where we could just spend quality time and kind of work towards a goal with each other. And what better way than to start a podcast like every other couple in their 20s? So our goal for 2024 is to launch at least one podcast episode every single Tuesday for the entire year, whether or not anybody listens to it. We think this is a great goal for us to just work out on our free time, have a good time, and kind of something we can look forward to every single day. So we settled on the podcast name Two Trees in a Pod. I think it fits us perfectly as two tall people who are best friends starting a podcast. It seems like it covers every single one of our bases. So, Alyssa, what do you think about the name, and what do you think we're going to talk about in our podcast?
Well, I love the name. I think it is so cute, and I'm just so excited to see where this goes, and I'm excited to have something we're committed to doing together each week that isn't TV or, I mean, you hate working out with me, so it's not like we can do that together. But yeah, I think it's just going to be great to have a new hobby, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And things that are important to us in our life right now are just general lifestyle topics that are relevant in society and relationships. You know, we've been together for over 4 years, so we are extremely qualified to give relationship advice. So just keep that in mind. This whole series, however long we commit to this, beyond 2024, our relationship advice should be taken extremely seriously because we are overly qualified. No, I kid. And the goal with all that is to tie it back to faith, because faith is a big part of both of our lives, and faith goes into everything, in every decision. God is everywhere. And we hope that with this podcast, that wherever you are in your faith journey, you are able to maybe get to know a little bit about who God is, whether that's through our experiences that we share, people we bring on, or just a simple Bible verse. We hope to introduce to you or to further your relationship with God. Again, no matter where it may be. So I guess in closing, we are so excited about this, and our first real episode is actually already launched at this time, and it's going to be called Unlocking God's Plan for You in 2024. And in that, we're going to dive into how to identify God's plan for you and discerning it from your own. And with that, understanding closed doors, and we're going to kind of dive into the idea of control a little bit too, which I'm excited about as a certified professional control freak. So yeah, I mean, that's all I've got. Sam?
Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning into episode 1. Fortunately, episode 2 is already released, so if you're not sick of our voices yet, you can get more of it on that episode. We're excited for this project and for something to commit to every single Tuesday for all of 2024. And you can find us here. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Apple Podcasts. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We're going to be hitting every single social media channel we know to exist so we can force as many people as possible to listen to us speak. So cheers to 2024 we're looking forward to, and see you every Tuesday.
See ya. Be blessed.